Hi, and welcome to the Dare to Rise Above Mediocrity virtual conference. My name is Jindai A. Stafford. I am the founder of Mission Counseling and Consulting LLC and MCC Wellness Academy. It truly is my pleasure to be before you today because 8 years ago, I could have never imagined myself being right here in a place like this. In 2014, I was medically retired from the United States Navy after serving for 6 years. I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, Raynaud's disease, PTSD, anxiety with panic attacks, and insomnia. If you know anything about any of these chronic illnesses or diseases, then you know how debilitating they can actually be. And you know just how hard the medication are that they hand you when you are dealing with things like this. If you are personally dealing with this, or if you know anybody who is, then tell me if some of these medications sound familiar. Oxycodone, hydrocodone, prednisone, meloxicam, Ambien, tramadol. The list goes on and on and on. See, the first year and a half that I was out of the Navy, it really was a blur. I have chunks of time that are just absolutely missing from my memory because I don't remember much of what was going on because I was so heavily medicated. I was constantly in and out of the hospitals. I was constantly battling my own body. And I was thinking to myself, I got to this really, really low point in my life when I was dealing with depression, which I also ended up getting diagnosed with. But I was sitting there and I was thinking to myself, there has got to be a better way. This is not the way that my life is going to be. Now, mind you, when I was diagnosed with all of these things, I was only 27 years old. So I was thinking that life as I knew it was done. And that medication was what was going to be my life. That the time that I was dealing with, the time losses that I was dealing with, the constant pain that I was dealing with, I thought that that was going to be my forever. And then I came across something called the 5R protocol. And that's what I want to share with you guys on today. So as we know, autoimmune diseases, chronic illnesses, these are things that are becoming more prevalent in our country. We are starting to see a rise in numbers of individuals who are being diagnosed with chronic illnesses and chronic diseases. And so with that, there comes all of these medication. And I don't know about you, but for me, I could not do it anymore. I could not sit there and watch my life go by as I was doped up on medication. So I'm so thankful that I came across the 5R protocol, and this is something that I'm going to share with you today. So in the 5R protocol to holistic healing, the 5 R's are remove, replace, repopulate, repair, and rebalance. Okay, let's say it again. Remove, replace, repopulate, repair, and rebalance. So you're probably thinking, okay, that sounds good, but what does that mean? Well, remove. What you want to do is you want to remove any inflammatory foods. You want to remove anything that are causing gut triggers. So unfortunately for us, that is the SAD diet, or the standard American diet. There's a lot of processed foods. There's a lot of processed sugars. These are the things that you're going to want to remove out of your body. Remove these things from consumption. When it comes to replacing, you want to replace your digestive enzymes. You're going to want to replace all the minerals and the vitamins that your body needs that you are not necessarily getting from your daily diet. Repopulate. So you want to get good bacteria back inside your gut. So you are going to carefully select the probiotics, prebiotics, phytobiotics, postbiotics that are good for your body. There are specific strains of bacteria that our body needs in order to thrive, right? And I truly believe that our body can actually heal itself if given the right environment. This is how you start doing that. Then repair. Everything, if you start doing the other R's, it's going to lead to eventual repair, where it's going to repair the gut lining, repair the cells of your gut, and then end up in what I like to call the rebalance stage. This is the homeostasis, right? This is what we want. We want our body to function properly. Again, our body can heal when given the right environment. So by utilizing the 5R protocol, our body will have the ability to heal itself. Now, I want to share with you just briefly life before the 5R protocol. Okay, I couldn't stand for more than 5 to 10 minutes because my feet would swell. There was tremendous pain in my ankles. I felt like somebody had kicked me. I repetitively, okay, I felt like I got kicked by a horse. With that means I couldn't stand to make my family's dinners. I couldn't stand to go to my children's games. I wasn't able to drive myself anywhere, right? I couldn't hold my infant son because he was too heavy. I remember at 4 months old having to go to the hospital because I had partially dislocated my shoulder from holding my son because my body, my joints could not handle it. My body was attacking itself so badly that it was falling apart and holding my infant child. I remember just all the horrible nights of being in pain. I remember my clothing causing so much pain in my body. And these are the things I'm dealing with. So not only was I having all of this pain from the autoimmune diseases, but then I wasn't able to go to sleep. And then all of this stuff compiled, and I was having panic attacks because when I was out in public, I wasn't sure, am I going to be able to protect myself? Am I going to be able to walk? I was in a wheelchair. I had to use double canes and double crutches in order to walk. So I would always get in a panic when I was out in public, like, is something going to happen to me? Is something going to happen to my children because I cannot get to them? These are the things that I was dealing with prior to the 5R protocol. Now, once I found the 5R protocol and once I began to use the 5R protocol, then my life changed tremendously. It changed drastically. Okay, I was able to go hiking. I was able to go whitewater rafting, whitewater kayaking. I have been horseback riding. I've been able to do mud runs. I've been able to march in parades. I've just been able to do the things that I have absolutely enjoyed doing. I was able to play with my kids again. I've been able to go jump on the trampoline. I've been able to just have fun and live life again. These are the things that I want for you. Again, that 5R protocol is you're going to want to remove inflammatory foods and gut triggers, replace all the digestive enzymes and the vitamins and minerals that we're missing from our daily meals. You're going to want to repopulate. And when I say replace, I just want to run that back. Sometimes supplementations are the best things because our food does not have the same nutritional value, but that's for another time, okay? You're going to want to repopulate, right? You're going to get that good bacteria built back up in your body by carefully choosing different prebiotics, probiotics, phytobiotics, and postbiotics that are going to help help with that fourth R, which is the repair, right? Which is repairing the cells in your gut and your gut lining. And then that's going to bring the fifth one, which is rebalance. So again, I hope you are enjoying. My name is Jindai A. Stafford. I really hope that you are enjoying this conference, and I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful time. God bless.